What is going on, everybody? Got another video here. This is my third Nissan S12. This one here is a 1985. Overall pretty good find. Runs and drives. So the story on this guy was I found it in Simi Valley, California. Gentleman had it. He had it listed up, and let's see here. He said in the listing that it ran and drove, but now it doesn't drive. Do not want to take the time to fix it. Could be something simple. So I decided to inquire, and I went down there and checked it out with one of my buddies. And from there, we took a look at it, and it started right up. It was very healthy. From there, I looked up where the nearest auto parts store was. There was an O'Reilly's around the block. So I said, sir, I'll buy the car at this set price. I said, but only at that price. He agreed, and we ended up shaking hands. He goes, are you gonna tow it? And I said, no. I said, I'm gonna drive it. He goes, okay, good luck. So I said, give me about 5 minutes. So I left my buddy there, ran to the parts store, grabbed some couple of quarts of fluid for the transmission, poured it in, and she definitely drove. She gave it the old classic, you put it in gear and the rear end just kind of just whoop, drops, when you put it in drive or into forward gear. This car is a automatic. Pretty overall clean car. I drove it out of there, and I actually gave the dude a peace sign and said thanks. So it's pretty cool. So right here on the clock it says we got 129,000. This car was dirty. It was really bad when I got it. It did not have a single inch of room to work with. There was junk and paperwork and just all kinds of a mess. But overall, pretty good find for an 85. Let me pop the rear end here. So yeah, I drove this car out of Simi Valley, and I drove it home. So far what I've done is I've replaced the lift supports. So as you can tell, the typical Nissan, they would not hold itself up. Very heavy guy here. So I got those replaced, local O'Reilly. Have a new O2 sensor on the way with new plugs, new fuel filter, a new radiator cap. This car is considered a Mark 1. Pretty nice car. It doesn't leak. If you notice here, we got good AC vent. Another good AC vent on this side. And same with the other two. It's just covered by the dash cover right now. Let's see here. Let's go up to the front. Yeah, pretty cool car. Everyone thinks I need to stop buying these because that's all I buy, But I like to save them, save as many as possible. So normally you have the cracks right here. It's very common. They're good. They seal. They hold. It's gonna need a new battery for sure because this guy's kind of old. So it's got the old metal radiator versus the cheap plastic style. It's got the snorkel pieces. It's the blacktop CA20E. It's got the vacuum advance on the distributor right here, as you can tell. But yeah, overall this car is basically gonna stay stock. It's gonna be just a comfortable cruiser. It still has R12. I don't know if it blows cold, to be honest, because I haven't really got that much into depth with this vehicle. At least not as far as the AC, just because I haven't really had this as a big use vehicle. It's just kind of more like your backup, so to say. So probably might just need a new belt, maybe need a recharge. We'll see. But we'll see how it passes smog here coming up soon. Hopefully she'll pass, because these old 80s cars can be kind of tricky. But yeah, this is my 85. Nissan 200SX, otherwise known as an S12, depending on where you are in the world, could be also known as a Gazelle. But yeah, overall, pretty good car.